Clint, Motorcycle Monkey. I've got Howie here from Biggs Harley Davidson, San Marcos. Howie, I'm taking this on TV this Friday morning on KUSI. What am I riding?
2020 Electra Glide Standard.
I'm excited.
And I know that because I'm official on holding the clipboard. It makes me way smarter.
He's like Mr. Hand in Fast Times at Ridgemont High with the clipboard. Did he hold a clipboard? Okay, never mind.
This has 5 miles on it. It is a brand spanking new bike. I put about 35 miles on this so far. I gotta head to work. I'll be reviewing it more tomorrow and then Friday morning on KUSI, but I pulled over and adjusted the rear suspension, made it even smoother than before. It was a little bit bouncy on the 15, and I forgot, my buddy Chuck from Law Tigers reminded me, dude, you've got your super easy adjustable suspension in the rear. You just take the left bag off, spin it whichever way you want to go, tighter, looser suspension, and then put it back on. It's really, really simple. It's 5:40 in the morning, heading to KUSI.
It's times like these you really appreciate the windshield because of the cold when you're riding. I don't care what the temperature is. The wind is cold in the morning. And a big thanks to KUSI, Jason Austell, Dave Stahl, the entire crew for letting me do this every month with these brand new motorcycles.
What's up, fellas?
So you told them it was a Harley Davidson Electra Glide, and they thought you meant it was an electric motorcycle.
I understand the confusion, but it is not an electric motorcycle. This
They don't
is a
know
gasser.
Harleys. Yes, it is a gasser.
Harley has an electric motorcycle. This isn't it.
This is not it. This is a beautiful bike, though.
It really is. It is a 2020 Harley Davidson Electra Glide Standard. So basically, this is a touring model. And this is so great. It's got the ABS Brembo brakes for safer stopping. It's got the 107 Milwaukee 8 motor, the latest and greatest from Harley Davidson. It's from Biggs Harley Davidson at San Marcos. So this one, though, if you remember, like, say, when I brought in the Street Glide, it had all the
hole.
computer.
You have a hole. What's this hole?
So that's got all the plumbing for all of the navigation. Remember I said NASA control and all that, and
so
your
that's a great
waypoints?
Christmas present. Or a
It
birthday
really- it
present.
is.
Touchscreen and all.
Parents can save up, or the wife can save up, or the husband can save up and upgrade.
There you go. You can do that, and this is the perfect bike because it's a lot of bike for $18,999. This is a great touring model motorcycle. It also has the very easy dial-up right back here. If you just take these bags off, it's a one-touch bag. It's super easy to spin these right off in about 10 seconds, and there's a dial right over here that you can't see, but it's just, you just get to it from behind the bag. And it's got the high-performance rear suspension, and that's how you, and I changed it already because I was going down the freeway, I thought, it's a little stiffer than I want. Took me less than 60 seconds
Really?
to dial it up and have perfect suspension.
For all the old Harley guys, this is the best latching system ever. The one I have on mine where you have to flip it and talk to it and stand on one leg and scream.
Oh, yeah.
Hate those things. This was, if there was a way you could upgrade, I would highly recommend
And you
it.
can just take these on and off, right?
Yeah,
You can. It's super easy. Everything's easy with this bike. The other thing about this, too, is you've got a 6-gallon tank at 45 miles per gallon.
Right.
And it's 26.1 inches tall. So guys like me, we have the short legs, my feet actually hit the ground and the heels. So it's a beautiful motorcycle from Biggs Harley Davidson. And I suggest if you're looking for a touring model and you don't want all of the electronics and all the, the fancy stuff, you can add that later for a few $1,000s less. So there was a little miscommunication there. Obviously not an electric Harley. Somebody in the booth probably just, I don't know, misunderstood Electra Glide for electric Harley, but that's all right. Jason straightened it out, as you saw. With the 107 motor, I know that I've ridden some 114s before. That is another option. This is plenty of power. All you'll need. Still got the pickup. Super smooth. At 820 pounds, this bike is gassed up and ready to go. And that's a lot of weight, but it's so well balanced. I think that's something that Harley really nailed the market on, is how well balanced their bikes are. Because I've got my 2000 Road King Classic that I love at 740 pounds, somewhere in that range. This is 80 pounds heavier at least, and it feels lighter. Again, they've just nailed the balance on these bikes. That's one of the best things. And the torque, 111 pounds torque. And it's very, very easy with your readouts. I mean, you have your gas gauge, you have your speedometer, which gear you're in, how many miles you've ridden. you've got your tachometer, and I'm trying not to take this over 4,500 or 5,000. I don't want to get near the red line because it's such a brand new bike. And then of course your volts on your battery. So it's just simple. You've still got your cruise control, which in San Diego it's tough to use cruise control. I don't know how you feel, but I'm constantly pushing it on, pushing it off, just because it's, traffic is so stop and go. Today, no. Today's a great day for cruise control. It's there if you want it. You've got a 6-gallon tank, a little over 6 gallons, 45 miles per gallon. Do the math on that. This will take you quite a distance. And with the saddle seat, I prefer that. I don't give anybody a ride because my wife doesn't ride with me. You can add the back seat.
And all kinds of customization on this 2020 Electra Glide Standard from Biggs Harley-Davidson in San Marcos. I've got their link in the description below. $18,999. It's a lot of bike for that price. Please subscribe to Motorcycle Monkey on YouTube, share it with your friends, and click the bell icon in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. It'll notify you when I do new videos. Thanks a lot for watching. Ride safely, and I'm going to see you on the next one.